Oh, somebody waiting for my parking. Good morning, guys. But I never come out to the parking yet and somebody waiting for my parking. Can you believe it? I just noticed the guy is over there. Like, this is prime real estate right here. Okay? Them always need parking. I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute so you guys can enjoy the vibes and enjoy the ride. Okay? I go straight uptown, but I think I'm gonna take the concourse this morning. Let me think. Oh yeah, I could take the concourse, easiest way. So guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are in a good headspace. Very important. I told you guys I'm coming on here for the month of October. I remember when I used to do this last year, and then I stopped because I was going through my healing process and it was a little bit too much to keep coming on. Like, you know, like you give so much of yourself, you're going to leave anything back for you. That's what I was going through. So I have learned that when I have to take a break, that I need to take a break. I took a break and I healed. I wouldn't say I'm healed 100%, but I'm healing. I'm doing a good job healing. You know, putting me first and not trying to be a people pleaser. Okay? Very important not to be a people pleaser. Please yourself first and foremost. Okay? Sometimes, guys, you give so much of yourself that you don't even leave a little piece of yourself for you because you're giving to this one, that one. You're giving to everybody, internet. Anyway, as in the back, guys, withdraw and deposit. If you withdraw so much and don't deposit, you're going to empty out your account. So you want to make sure you deposit as much into yourself as possible. Being it self-care, getting your exercise, eating right, getting that mind right, that spiritual life right. I think that's number one as well. Getting your spiritual self together, you know? Meditating, talking to God, praying, meditating, getting centered, you know? Everything else fall in place. But don't give your all, your 100% to any one person. You got to leave some for yourself, okay, guys? Lesson learned. Being it, guys, you exercising, eating right. Oh, definitely don't forget sleep. All right. When you're going through this whole domestic violence thing, your sleep is disrupted. Definitely disruption of your sleep pattern. Sometimes you can't sleep because of the stress of what your body is going through. So maybe before you go to bed at night, you know, drink some warm tea, take a warm bath, turn off the computer, all social networking, maybe an hour or two before you go to bed, guys, and just lay there and meditate. Okay. Oh, by the way, exercising before you go to sleep, it's good too. It puts your whole body like at rest. Let me turn the camera around. I'm on the Grand Concourse right now, guys. This is the Grand Concourse in the Bronx. Yeah. Just never try to fit in to no one crowd, nobody. You always enter the room feeling like a leader. You always enter the room feeling strong and feeling like you don't have to. You just be yourself. You don't have to show out nothing. You just be yourself. People are going to either accept you or not. That's not your job. Just be yourself. Be authentic as possible. These are just some tips for my domestic violence survivor, warrior, victims. Depends on how you see yourself. I used to feel like a victim, but no longer. I'm a warrior now. You know what I mean? You do feel like a victim when you come out of this whole crisis. You know? No longer would I be a victim. I've been a victim since I was 12 years old. And no longer would I want to be a victim. So when I see the drama coming, the usation, people trying to use you coming, Your discernment is up now, so you just strike, you know, you put a big X on that. A big X, like, get out my face, I see you. Yeah. Get your spiritual, don't be spiritually dead, basically, is what I'm saying. Once you start eating these words, learning this word, going into the Bible, talking with God, your discernment is going to go all the way up. Listening to the key sensation of your body, your mind, and your soul. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't know how to do it, just get quiet. That's another thing. This thing will put you in isolation, so you're going to have to talk to God. You're going to have to go sit down quietly and get right with God, get one with God, you know? But if God is for you, who could be against you? Guys, nobody. All right? Nobody in this world right here, in this world, gets to dictate to you who you are, because you are who God says that you are. And you got to believe that. All right? I'm not going to be too long on here. This is the Grand Concourse, guys. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful day. But you are who God say you are. You don't have to walk with your head down. Walk with your head up. Attitude is everything. If you're not happy with your job, leave. We all have gifts inside of us, so develop whatever that gift is that God, our gifts that God gave you. Develop it. Walk away from anything that make you feel unpleased. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to sit there and suffer in silence. You do not. That's what the world tells you. You do not walk away from anything that make your spirit miserable. Okay? Anything. That goes for your kids, your mother, your husband, your job, anything that make your spirit unpleased. Okay? Because if you're not good for self, guys, you're not going to be good for anyone. All right? Guys, could comment here. If you want to share your experience, share your testimony. And by the way, I'm passing this beautiful Asian lady. She's so beautiful. You know when your light shines, your light just shine. Just remember, you could be beautiful at any age. You don't got to say, oh, because you're not, you know, you're not young, you're not beautiful. You're beautiful at any age. That light shines any age. Okay, and as far as aging, you don't have to think because you're old and you're in a damaging relationship, whatever the relationship is, that you have to stay. Because listen, nobody's responsible for your happiness, all right? Only you can make you happy. You're on God. So if you're in an unhealthy relationship, whatever it is, platonic or interpersonal relationship, intimate relationship, you leave. You see how these people drive? He's all the way in the right lane, coming over to the left lane. It's crazy. Welcome to the Bronx, guys. Yeah, but if you're in a relationship, I don't care if you're 99, leave. There's some husband and wives out here that treat each other like crap, but they'll go outside and be with the next person and treat them like amazing. So I guess what I'm saying is, it don't matter how long you're with somebody, if they don't see your value, they'll see the value in somebody that they just meet and treat you like crap. And guess what? You're the fool. You've been there all this time, loving them more than how they love you, and them just leave. I'm going to the next person when I'm just meeting. You sitting over here hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because you gave your all. You gave too much. So they don't see your value because you're pouring into them. And you did not pour into yourself. And that's all. That is the message I'm trying to get across this morning. Beautiful old ladies, yeah? Crossing the street. Don't matter. Still look good. Just because you're old don't mean you can't. Put on your perfume. Put on your clothes. You might can't wear high heels no more, but put on your clothes. You got good flats. Put on your clothes. I'll feel good for you. Although the outer appearance, it still matters, guys, but it's that light that shines that really, really matters. But still, you want to make sure you look good, feel good. All right? Just because, another thing is, guys, so you think because you're a Christian, you can't put on a little makeup. It don't got to be striking and pretty like a clown. But you can still put on your makeup and look good, do your little nails, You don't got to put on tips, but you can still do your own nails look nice. Go get your pedicure. Who told you because you got a Christian you can't dress up yourself, look good? You can look sexy without looking sleazy. Okay? This is for all my survivors out here, man. Listen, don't worry about that man or that woman, but fix up yourself for you. Men hurt too. Remember that, guys. Men hurt too. Okay? Good men get hurt too. Just because they trying to be good and treat her with a little respect. She don't respect that. She like that thug that's going to kick her down. She like that. She don't like that man that's going to open the doors for her. You know what I mean? Guys, just pour into you. Basically, this message is pour into you first. Pour into you first. And remember, the heart is everything. You see a man's face, you don't see him heart. You could be with somebody that you think is for you, and at the end of the day, they are against you. But you don't know that because they got on a mask. Okay? They're pretending. Don't ask me how they do it. I don't know. Why pretend? Right? But you got people, being a man or woman, they come for their own ulterior motive, and they could act like a good actor. They should get the Oscar award. Yeah? That's what they should get, an Oscar award. But at the end of the day, guys, discern that spirit. Look at this one. Discern that spirit. That's all I got to say. Guys, have an amazing day.